as an independent thinker, as a risk manager, as a business owner, you can execute however you'd like to execute. There is no perfect model, okay? Nothing works 100% of the time. What does matter is that you find a model, you find an entry function that you can clearly identify and execute. Something that can define your risk so that you know where to enter and what invalidation to that idea would be. For me, that's the unicorn model. This is the game plan that I look to create each morning. And then during the session, I look to execute that game plan. Just because you have a game plan, just because you have an idea, does not mean that you force yourself upon price. Okay? Clearly, it is very clear, both on ES and NQ, that price is stuck in a very tight range, right? We're not decisively moving in either direction. We are literally going sideways. When you can recognize that, yes, I have a game plan, great. I'm capable of identifying that game plan and creating one. But there's a difference from analyzing to executing. You can be the best analyst there is, but you could be a really bad operator, executor. You have to find the common ground in those two things. So what I'm trying to say here is my analysis is bullish. I want to be participating during New York Open. But since New York Open, price hasn't done anything for me to execute. So as an operator or as an executioner, my entry function's not here, right? So when I look to execute, right, I'm bullish this morning. So what I want to execute is this right here, a bullish breaker. Okay, a bullish breaker plus an FEG, right? The unicorn model. Now take this right here. Take this pattern right here and tell me if you can clearly identify that anywhere in here since 9:30. That's the point that I'm trying to make here. You have to think in terms of risk instead of reward. If you were the euphoric individual that's saying, I want to make X amount of dollars today, I have a certain goal that I must meet daily. That emotional inducement right there is going to take you away from being objective to price, viewing price for what it's giving you versus being influenced by your opinion. Like, yeah, I am bullish. I want to see higher prices. I'm not going to force myself into longs just because that's my bias.